Welcome back to more. No, inherit the request for the orb. Steam. I don't care if my friend is playing Nier Automata. I'm playing this game. I guess that's what makes a Steam game is whether or not they can include their little code to be able to notify you that somebody's playing a game or is chatting with you. Anyway, we saved the cat's daughter. Well, the cat priestess, whatever, daughter, and they thanked us by being ninjas and putting sedatives in the food.
Nothing special about it.
Now walk into the castle. Yes. So we go forward. Really? Left. Right. Forward. And then forward again. Then to the right. Really? I think you could have figured this out easily on your own. Then forward. And then to the left. Uh-oh. Go back. Uh-oh. I think I've already screwed up. Or these directions are not good. Dead end. Let's reload. And I'll try to follow this game's directions again. Okay. So it says go forward, to the left, and then to the right, forward once, forward again, to the right, forward again, to the left, and forward. Okay. Exit through the right hallway. Now continue left, forward, right, forward, forward again, left, and right. Okay. No. Cancel. New save. Don't wake the prince. There's a squeaky floorboard. I wonder where it is.
What?
Crap!
Oh, what? What? Oh, what?
Oh, come on! This key is mine, and I will be on my way out. Quietly.
I'll catch you, Fox. I'll catch you.
Please don't. Okay. Now we go left, right, right again, forward, forward, to the left, like left twice and then forward, and then to the right, and now we're back here in the left hallway. Now we go left, right, forward, forward again, to the right, to the left.
I lose again.
Again? Let us lap down a few in celebration.
You lost and I won. That's true. But I suspect you've been betting with my chips.
A good drink and your chips are all that sustains me.
I'll just go.
Hey, I see a fox.
They're too
Not
drunk.
that old trick. You're not beating at my cards.
They're too drunk and busy gambling to even care. Now I head left, left again, to the right, to the right. At this corner, take a right, then take a right, and forward.
Riff, you've returned. I knew you would.
Let's get you guys out of here.
Let's go.
All right. So we go north. Why'd you say no? Okay, then to the left. Then to the left. Then to the right. Then to the right.
In that case, I say forget about dealing. We should replay these very same hands again.
It was an entertaining hand.
Agreed then. Give me some of your chips so that I may bet.
Someone open a new bowl of wine.
Now I see a fox, a boar, and an elk.
Heh. I didn't get the full conversation, but whatever. Now we go left. Then we go forward. Then we go left again. And left again. And right. And forward. And we're out of here. All right, we're out. No more dog jail. Yay. Okay, so apparently I should check out the quarry. I mean, I do have a strong bore with me. Maybe we can do something about them crystals. So it makes sense.
Finally! Someplace without a bunch of plants and trees.
No land that isn't green can truly be worth the visit.
So, I already picked up the rope when I came here before.
The larger part of the crystal is too firmly secured for me to remove. Nothing special about it. I don't know how to use it. I don't know how to use it.
What?
The larger part of the crystal. I don't know how to use it. The larger part of the crystal is too.
Okay, I'm supposed to examine these multiple times.
The larger part of the crystal is too firmly secured for me to remove.
This is the kind of place I like.
The larger part of the crystal is too firmly secured for me to remove. The larger part of the... Breaking off a piece would probably shatter it. Breaking off a piece would probably shatter it. Breaking off a piece would... Breaking off a... The larger part of the crystal is too firmly secured for me to remove.
It says go here and try to pick it up and eventually...
The larger... The larger part of the crystal is too firmly secured for me to remove. I don't know how to use it. I don't know how to use it.
I didn't miss anything. Yeah, how am I supposed to get this guy to... I'm supposed to get, like, Ock to freaking help me with it? Maybe if I use...
I don't know how to use it. This crystal has a number of smaller pieces. The larger part of the crystal is too firmly secured for me to remove.
It says do that, but... Oh my god, not this again.
Breaking off a piece would probably shatter it. Breaking off a piece would probably shatter it.
Like, you're supposed to get Ock to, like...
Breaking off a piece would probably shatter it. Breaking off a piece would probably shatter it.
Like, I'm supposed to examine this like 3 times, and Ock is supposed to like be like, oh well, whatever, let me do it.
The larger part of the crystal is too firmly secured for me to remove. Nothing to open, looks like. The larger part of the crystal is too firmly secured for me to remove. The larger part of the crystal is too firmly secured for me to remove.
You know what? I think this guide has it wrong, and I'm now using 2 different guides. I think this has it wrong. I think you need to go get the try and get the wolf ring back first, because that's why you're here. And so you can try and grab one of these crystals and then trade it with the merchant. Trade with that merchant we met a while ago, so you can get your ring back. But the event seems not triggering, so obviously you need to do something else. And the game was obviously trying to just like go, like take a step, be presumptuous and take a step ahead. I hate it when this is why I'd rather not. That's why I'd rather have guides that like make sense and lead you like through the processes of what you need to do step by step. So I need to find that merchant wherever he is. And he's supposed to be in the forest clearing, so I don't know which one he is in. Let's see, when I escaped, let's try that forest clearing. Well, maybe I should go talk to the cats again first. Like, let them know we're okay. Like these guides always. This is why I hate a lot of strategy guides, because they always make these assumptions. Like, oh well, you should have already done this, so you just got to do this. Okay. Where the heck are the cats anyway? Did they just suddenly die? Go back and go in.
Nothing special about it.
Okay. Alright, let's just talk to our friends.
So you tell us big furry cats live here, eh?
They must be away for the day. Or asleep.
No. So they're not here. Dang it! Why did I click off screen? So where's what's her face? Yeah, let's go to that house. Let's go to the cottage.
We'll never get anywhere this way.
We shouldn't disturb this person.
What are you talking about? She loves guests.
It's good to see you, but I have nothing more to give you.
Okay. So they literally just went like, okay, well, she's done. You don't need to ever come back here again. I need to find that merchant, really. What's up here? Just normal mountains from the looks of things. And I guess I still have a use for the flint because I still have it. Wait, wasn't here where I met him?
Nothing special.
Nope. Oh, I hate trying to figure this stuff out, you know? And the guide doesn't exactly help out. He's like, go to a quarry and go pick up the stones. Like, Aqua eventually figured, like, examine it try to pick it up 3 times. What are you doing?
Well, come on. What are you waiting for?
I'm waiting to grow strong legs and hooves.
Use the rope. Yeah, see, we got the rope.
Here we go.
Come on. Thank you for being smart and... Oh, thank God you didn't fall off.
According to the map, there should be a ferry here to take us across.
That must be what this old boat is. But I don't see anyone to operate it.
All the better. We can just take the boat across ourselves.
I wouldn't try that if I were ye.
What did you say?
I didn't say anything.
If ye want to cross yon channel, ye had best ask me nicely.
Huh.
We are on a quest of grave importance, and would be most grateful if you could but give us passage across the channel.
Your quest means nothing to me, and your gratitude means less. If ye wants passage, ye will pay me price.
What is your price?
It's not much, I ask. I'd be rather fond of jewelry. Gold is most to me liking. Might ye have any gold upon your persons?
We are but poor travelers.
Then I am but a poor ferryman, and have no room on me boat for the likes of thee.
So we just need to...
The wetness, the tossing, the danger. I love boats.
Huh.
The wetness, the tossing, the danger. I hate boats.
Huh.
Have ye raised the passage, or merely come to sniff me lovely sea breezes?
Alright. Well, now we should be able to go find our freaking merchant. Our merchant buddy. Wherever our merchant buddy is, anyway.
Hello.
Silas Honeyfoot is my name. Dry goods merchant extraordinaire is my game.
I would be most interested in seeing what you have.
So then, what will be your pleasure?
I would like to trade back the needle and thread for the ring.
Riff, my friend, I would be a poor businessman indeed if I would make such a trade. No, I'm afraid I cannot agree to such a bargain.
Ia, perhaps you could persuade our friend.
My friend, I represent the Forest King in the land to the south. The question,
How many times has this worked?
and I am sure that he would.
Please spare me your entreaties. I do not deal in promises. I deal in hard cash.
But... Ak, do you see what you can do to, persuade our friend to see our side?
I don't think you realize how important this is to Riff. And I hate to see Riff unhappy.
Nope.
You'll have to do better than that. You can't intimidate me.
I have a gun, you see.
You are when you taste the steel of my...
What's the matter? Missing your sword, perhaps? Perhaps you would like to buy a sword. I'm running a special.
Just punch him.
I'm afraid he has us at a disadvantage. Forget it.
But...
Life is also a series of choices, and we can use those choices to make life better or worse for those around us.
Please, spare me your philosophizing. If you want the ring, come up with the credits.
But
All right.
never mind. I see nothing here that I want at this time.
Indeed. Perhaps next time.
Farewell, friend Kylus.
Safe journey, my friend.
Oh boy. Ah! At least I brought the music back. So now we should go to the quarry and try and get that stone. That was incredibly beautiful and whatnot to make fine jewelry. That should help trigger the scene of events. Instead of just, oh, well, go here early before, go here way too early, and then try and grab this, and then let Ock do it. And I'm sorry if you can hear my clicking. And just...
The larger part of the crystal is too firmly secured for me to remove. This crystal has a number of smaller pieces. This is very interesting. How beautiful. I bet this is where the jewelry makers get their crystals from. I bet this is where the jewelry makers get their crystals from. I wish I could show this to Reen. This is very interesting. How beautiful. I bet this is where the jewelry makers get their crystals from. Breaking off a piece would probably shatter it.
Well, that's good.
The larger part of the crystal is too firmly secured for me to remove. The larger part of the crystal is too firmly secured for me to remove. The larger part of the crystal is too firmly secured for me to remove.
Oh, there we are. Why do you have to click the little part?
Those things are fastened pretty tightly.
I don't care if he's playing Dungeons of Dreadmore. Get off my screen! You're punching. You are punching it.
Marge, we will have to figure something else out.
You have to click the small part.
Allow me to make a suggestion. You, Fox, are a fine puzzle solver and possess a quick wit. Fine attributes, to be sure. And you, Elf, are a fine archer and noble warrior.
Who doesn't even have a
These
bow.
two are enviable skills. However, when you need brute strength and pure power,
Oh, this is Ox moment to shine. So he's.
just say Ock. Ha ha ha!
Okay.
The larger. Breaking off a piece.
Alright, well, we got what we came for. So let's get back to our trader friend and see if he'll take this. I thought he was just gonna punch it or ram it, to be honest. Which one was he at again? He might be at a different one. So you just gotta check every forest clearing until you find him. Hopefully he's at the same, well. Yeah, I guess this will be a part as soon as I find him and trade him the stuff. You know? Oh. Not here.
Hello.
Cyrus Honeyfoot is my name. Dry goods merchant.
Clean up.
I would be most in.
So then,
Tell me, might you find any value in this crystal?
Dun, 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 dun.
yes,
Or
yes, indeed.
whatever that sound in Sonic is when you grab the emerald.
Oh, we do indeed. The
All right.
ring is yours, along with my fondest wish that it brings you good fortune.
I would like to purchase the scarf.
A wise choice.
20 credits? I can't afford that. I would like to purchase some cloth.
A wise,
12 credit? I'm afraid I do not. That's far more than I'd be willing. I would like to.
a wise.
15 credits for some
I
lace.
don't have that kind of money. I see nothing here that I want at this time.
Indeed.
Farewell, friend Kylus.
Safe journey, my friend.
Alright. So now we head over to where the dam was. Well, to the docks. And watch myself be lost again. Wish I could like zoom out the map and be like, oh, that's where I need to go. Okay. Let's see, can I find the darn... It's not where I needed to go. I hate being lost on this map. Ah! Nope, not the way I go. And I bet some player's gonna be like, how can you not find it? You were just there. You were just there like 15 minutes ago. You're such an idiot. You're a noob and you don't know how to play this game right. I would have beaten this game by the time you got there. Oh, right, there it is.
Ferryman! Ferryman, are you there?
He's right there.
Of course I'd be here. Or else would I be?
Dude, he's just like,
Or merely come to sniff me lovely sea breezes. That ring should do for passage. Hand it over and we'll be off.
all right.
Aye, this be fine. It has a good weight and hardly can get this far.
You recognize it?
That I do. And it does not bode well. We're off, lads. Settle back. It'll be a while.
All right, exposition time.
I could answer a few questions for ye. No charge.
What do you know about this ring?
I know it belongs to a wolf captain, and that be no one to trifle with. Now, where did you find it?
Let's just say that I found it in the quarters of the leader of another tribe.
Then there be an alliance.
An alliance? What sort of alliance?
That I know not. It could be anything from a simple trade agreement to a military alliance.
This confirms our bad foreboding.
The alliance, and the tribes are making the alliance with.
Suppose I said the alliance was made with the Boers.
Then hold on to your hat, laddie, 'cause suddenly I smells war in ye.
War? With whom?
With anyone who gets in our way, that's who. Any wolf pack that would form an alliance with the Boer is looking for trouble.
Uh-oh. Oh, so there's different.
Tell us about the wolves of the North Island.
There be several tribes.
So there's different tribes.
Wolves stay mostly to themselves. They don't like to be bothered. But should ye run into one, ye stand a chance of getting away alive.
They sound lovely.
The forest wolves are their friendliest. Just a bunch of big dogs, if you ask me. The snow wolves live far to the north. They're a small group, mostly nomadic by nature.
They don't seem like a group that would want to have anything to do with the Boer.
The ones he has to look out for are called the Hunters of the Dark Claw.
Oh dear.
Who are they? They be the baddest bunch of thieving, murdering blackguards in all the land. They're the type that'll slit your throat and feed you to the vultures just for fun.
Oh dear.
Delightful.
Who is their leader?
Our leader be Gar, and he be the worst of the worst. If it's him what's mixed up with the Boer, that means trouble deep.
What can you tell us about the North Island?
Nothing good, unless you're born there and know its ways. It can be mighty unfriendly to strangers.
Oh dear. So now things are about to hit.
Aye, everything. Don't turn your back on nothing. Might just be the thing what kills you.
Where is the camp of the Hunters of the Dark Claw?
In the northeast part of the island. Don't let that fool ye though. They've got scouts and spies everywhere.
You wouldn't happy to
What is
be
the
one, would
northern
you?
part of the island?
Don't know. I hear stories about strange buildings. Maybe left there by some dead tribe. Never been there, though. Most what goes there never comes back.
Well then, we had best be on our way.
By the time we get to the island, it'll be time to set up camp.
Yes, we'd better get an early start if we plan to pick up the raccoon's trail.
Raccoon? He be chasing the raccoon.
Yes. What do you know about it?
Nothing. I knows nothing.
Uh-oh.
Now leave me be.
Uh-oh.
Sir, lives hang in the balance.
I've said too much already.
Oh, it's one of those type of deals.
Throw the lot of ye off me boat. I swear it.
Alright. Oh,
This raccoon possibly inspires such fear in a wolf.
I bet he has a dealing with our
This
Black
is
Claw
obviously
tribe.
no ordinary raccoon. At any rate, we shall find the answer on yon island.
Perhaps the answer shall find us.
I'm gonna vote for Rev's answer. Anyway, I think I've wandered around for long enough. Sorry for doing a huge waste of time. But I think we're about to hit the point where, let's say, well, shit hits the fan? Is that the right word? Sorry for the vulgar language. I think we're about to hit that. So, I am Brad Reed, the Gaming Mole. I'm signing off. Thanks for watching. Well, after I make the save. RB trouble ahead. Alright, later.